Hello everyone again. In this video I'm going to dive into price action and the power supply and demand imbalances on the American stock market, and I'm going to focus on Coca-Cola Company, one of the top stocks in the world, top stocks to buy right now, and I'm going to explain the reasons behind this rationale. Okay, so this is Coca-Cola Company on the monthly time frame. As you already know, I'm focusing on the bigger time frames, and you can use a smaller time frame, intraday scalping strategies, stock strategies to buy or sell these analysis that I am sharing with you. Remember that you need to do the proper analysis, and this is only for the education purposes. So stick around until the end of the video so you can see how price action and supply and demand combines into, well, telling you how and when to buy. Okay, and I'm going to be using a few of the variations that are available in the American market, in the New York Stock Exchange for Coca-Cola. So this one is the main company, Coca-Cola Company, ticker KO, monthly time frame. Okay, so we've got an imbalance over here on the monthly, which was reached during this month of November 2024. So Coca-Cola Company stock is got a long bias. The pre-market, as you can see here, it's a little bit higher. It rallied like probably 0.5% or something like that. Okay, but what I'm talking about here is like we've got an imbalance over here that played out really well, then it was eliminated, another one over there. Okay, so after a very strong rally, and you can see now the strength of this impulse on Coca-Cola stock, large candlestick bodies closing at almost 90% of the candle range, and here 100%. So after a strong rally, price action tells us that we should be waiting for the pullback. And that's what we did. We waited for 2.5 months. And in November 2024, this imbalance on Coca-Cola Company stock at $63.65 was reached, and it's trying to play out as expected. This analysis is shared before the fact, and now as it is starting to play out. So if you are like using stock option strategies for short term, you can start, well, using vanilla calls or complex option strategies, but long bias. This is when and where you have to buy. No need of any mathematical approach to buy option spreads and everything. This is demand, uptrend, buy. Simple as that. It's very simple. Okay, so this is the main company. If you take a look at the smaller time frames, obviously on the daily, okay, price has been dropping strongly for the last 3 months until all this blue box here is the monthly imbalance. It reached the imbalance, and then suddenly it's starting to rally. And as you can see on the pre-market, we've got like a new high on the daily. And this is the reason why it could drop here around this area and from there rebound and start rallying again. But for now, it's not happening. So the long-term monthly demand level with monthly and uptrend on Coca-Cola stock is playing out. And as you already know, Coca-Cola is one of the top companies in the world, okay? Owned by the major institutions and probably the top funds. And this is the matrix company. If we go to Coke, which is Coca-Cola Consolidated, we've got like the monthly demand level also there in control. And if we go to the weekly time frame, we're going to see another demand level. This was also mentioned a few weeks ago. So we had an imbalance here, no pullback here, but then it pulled back over there. Supply and demand trading in stocks or in any market is about waiting. It's not a breakout type of trade. Like, okay, all-time high is broken, I'm gonna buy breakout. That's another strategy here, breakouts and all that. If it breaks out here, all-time highs, then that's breakout strategies. Supply and demand has nothing to do with that. We wait for the pullback and we buy with higher probability at these imbalances. So here in the weekly time frame, you can see basing structure made of 4 candlestick, and then it just broke out all-time highs. And after a couple of months, it just retraced down there as we predicted, and it's starting to rally. So very strong rally, wait for the pullback, strong rally, wait for the pullback, strong rally, wait for the pullback. But sometimes price action does not behave as we want. Obviously, the same way that in life well, it doesn't play out as we want. I mean, life always has something different to what we had pre-planned for us, okay? Something new in store for us. So what I'm trying to say is that, well, obviously these symbols, Coca-Cola stocks, are highly correlated, okay? Coca-Cola Company, the major one, we've got the demand level in the monthly, remember? There. We've got Coca-Cola Consolidated, and we can also use the European one, which is CCEP, Coca-Cola Euro-Pacific Partners, okay? And on this one, we're going to see, well, more or less exactly the same. When we go to the weekly, it looks better, which is the one I share. So this is the one. Very strong rally. Look at that. 1, 2, 3 large candlestick bodies. Not that large. Then we have like basic structure saying, okay, this is the end of the move. And it drops for 2, 3, 4 weeks, 3 more weeks, and then the demand level is reached. Okay, at 75.27. So this is why CCEP, ticker Coca-Cola Euro-Pacific Partners stock, is also a top stock to buy at the end of 2024. Okay, the pre-market is a little bit lower than expected, not like the Matrix company, Coca-Cola, which is like printing new highs on the daily. On this one, it's dropping a little bit. Looks like that, yes, a little bit, but still is a long-term type of trade, which is playing out already. So now you can use smaller time frame stock strategies for intraday short term to take advantage of this large time frame imbalance. So there are many different stock strategies, as you already know. Many of them work. You just have to control your emotions because it's all, everything has to do with that. Okay, these strategies like secondary, irrelevant, if I could say. Not enough to me. Like the control of our emotions in trading is 99.9% of success. And I'm going to take a look at another one, which is like the Central America, I think South American Coca-Cola Company, which is KOF, Coca-Cola FEMSA SAB. And on this one, we can see also that we've got this demand. This is for Mexico and Central America. And this is very similar to Coca-Cola Company, okay, the Matrix company. Very strong rally again, okay, 1-2 months. Remember, this is the monthly time frame for Coca-Cola, okay? Monthly time frame. This is not 1 minute, okay? This is monthly. Every single candlestick, represents 1 month of time. Okay, so it rallies, break all-time highs, very large impulse. Price action is very, very powerful here. Becomes a demand level, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles. You can see it's like losing steam, and then slowly and steadily, after 4, 5, 6 months, it reached the imbalance at 78%. So Coca-Cola FEMSA, KOF ticker, this stock is also a long-term type of opportunity, an investment, okay, for this stock. So all of them are highly correlated, like Coca-Cola Company, Coke, CCEP, the European partner, and also the Central America and Mexico Coca-Cola Company, which is Coca-Cola FEMSA. And all of them have strong demand levels on the monthly and also on the weekly. So you can take advantage of these imbalances, like I said, to start trading in the smaller time frames. And this is one of the blue chips companies, one of the top companies in the world, Coca-Cola, together with many others, you know, Google, Microsoft, and Visa, MasterCard, and Tesla, and everything, okay? And it's pretty powerful, this one. So hopefully it will start rallying, at least until there, and even break all-time highs at the beginning of 2025. But long bias, this is Coca-Cola long-term investment on this particular stock and its subsidiaries. And let's see, hopefully you like this video and it helps you understand a little bit more the stock market. If you like it, please click on the subscribe button and I will be glad to update with new analysis. Have a great day.